you know. None of that shit matters. I mean, ask yourself what matters more, you living in a life of being sad or miserable or negative or just mediocre or just okay because of what somebody else may or may not be thinking or what somebody else may or may not be telling you. You know, is that the life you want to live, or do you want to decide today that you want to have a huge positive impact on this world and change lives for the better and let go of those negative Nancys and, you know, start becoming the best you so that you can have a better impact on this world and influence. It's truly amazing once you just put that little bit of energy in to get this thing in motion, how everything lays out. You'll see it clear as day. You know, I found that before, you know, I started my whole awakening, that I would question everything and try to analyze things and this and that. And then once you start this journey, like I did, things will start making more sense. You'll be able to realize why this is happening. You know, like I've said in a previous video as well, if you're any shitty spot, it's happening for two reasons. The majority of the time, which is almost all the time, you're allowing it to happen because we have complete control over our lives and where we want to be and how happy we want to be and what we want to do with them. And the second part of that is you're in this situation because you haven't learned your lesson yet that needs to be learned from this situation. Even though you can't fathom why you're in this situation as far as lessons go, but if you don't learn your lesson and you get out of it, chances are you're going to repeat that lesson over again. But that's all part of this journey, and once you start awakening, things just make complete sense. You know, you don't have to overanalyze things. It's like there's this little voice inside your head, not in any kind of crazy way, but where you just know, okay, that happened because of this, you know. And especially when you start thinking more positively, the craziest things will go on, and you'll be like, oh, that's happening because this is what I want, and it's just, I don't understand why that had anything to do with it, but I just know that's part of it. And so I really want to encourage everybody to, you know, there's no better time than right now to make this change and decide that you've had enough. You're tired of sleeping and living a life through others, and you're going to start living your life and your dreams, and stop using those piss poor excuses of having kids or my job won't let me or whatever. You know, your job won't let you, because if you really wanted to chase your dreams and be your better self, you would quit that damn job, find something else that's going to work with your dreams and make it work. So it all boils back to our own decisions, that we're allowing ourselves to be exactly where we are. And so you just have to start telling yourself, these are my passions, these are my dreams, these are my wants out of life. You know, what do I have to do to get there? And start making those choices. And, you know, sometimes just make the simplest ones first, just to start getting your mind in a different pattern and way of thinking. That's about it for today, guys. I'll wrap this up, but please help me change lives. This is something that I am going to do the rest of my life. I'm going to start doing meditation through Universal Awakening. But when I get to the point where, you know, I don't have to work, I am still going to do this. I'm still going to try to change people for the better and help people learn to meditate and things of that nature. So help me start that in any way possible, please. Sharing is the biggest thing you can do for all this. It starts getting people seeing these daily posts about being positive and wanting to be happier and having a positive impact on others. And like I said before, domino effect. You know, you share it, somebody else shares it, so on and so forth. For those of you who haven't seen any of my videos, Universal Awakening on Instagram, Universal Awakening on Facebook, and Universal Awakening on YouTube. That's YO Universal Awakening. Like, share, follow, subscribe. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Try to make a video as soon as possible. Cheers.